Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Nintendo Freak 2011 here, aka Anime Machine was cool, and I always forget the other one, Fall Survivor 2011. Also known as 6 other wanted things, but I'm only going to do 3 of them. Well, fuck it, I'll do all 6 of my other usernames. If you want to check me out on Newgrounds, Killing Floor Addict 21 right there, or 2009. I'm also on DeviantArt. Most of you guys know, Manny Wolverine. Twitter, Nintendo Freak 2012, Nintendo Fan 2012, Facebook, Man, Woman, Dead, and That Current Freak 2012. Last 2, of course, is Steam powered, Shadow Sonic, Crimson Dead Man, or Red Dead Man, if you want to put it like that. And other 2, of course, my Criticism Guy 2009, obviously. And of course, last but not least, my Blip TV, not Shadow Sonic, but Shadow Crimson Dead Man, Wonderland, alright? Later, peace the fuck out. Well, no, I'm just kidding. I'm playing with you guys. I'm playing. Other than that, before I do get started, hold on a sec. I just wanted to show you guys something. That shit out right there. LA, how I'm using in my other thing. I know I did like 4 updates for this game, but there's a 5th update that just came out about 2 weeks ago, maybe 3 weeks tops. That's something to do with I'm not going to give too much away, but these 3 little new updates, they show like how to really get Reshiram and Zekrom for Pokemon Black and White 2. There's that, and then they showed that not only Aldar is going to be the gym leader like he was in the first and second one, the Pokemon Black and White, the original one. Not the gym leader, but the champion, excuse me. Fucked up on that. But I don't think he's going to be there anymore. He'll probably still guide you and stuff, but he'll probably be in a cave. You know how they did with Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald? Well, just Emerald. You know how they had that one dude, Wallace, or William, or whatever his name was? I think it was Wallace. How he ended up being the Elite Four champion guy, and he had to fight Steven somewhere else who was stronger. They might do the same thing for Aldar, because the one that's actually going to be the champion this time, which is Pokemon Black White. If you watch the anime show, the manga, you know, Ash's new partner, 2 partners, not the one with the real green hair, but the other one, Iris. She's going to end up being the one that has all the dragon-type Pokemon in the first Pokemon Black one. She was the gym leader. That's that other dude, I forgot his name. Not Drake, but another dude like him. I think Drayden. Yeah, that's what his name was, yeah. So I'm not going to give too much away on that, but kind of did halfway. There's that, and then I think there's a new Pokedex thing where you can get Meloetta, you know, the one that looks like Celebi from the 2nd generation. But I don't think she's grass-like, she's grass-fighting, but she has 2 different forms. Other than that, that's not what I'm here to talk about, and excuse me for a second, because I completely forgot what I was going to say right here. So just give me like 1 more minute. There was a big giant fucking list I had of people. I'm going to be doing shout-outs there like I did on my other one. So just sit there, hold on tight, be back in 30 seconds. Please hold on, hope you like the blue color. It's a new theme I'm going for, so. Back in 30 seconds. Break it. Break time, baby. Go for it. Okay, people, I hope you can hear me all the way from over there. So, I'm back again. Give me a second because I have to switch up my shades. No, I need that shit, definitely, sure. Hold on a second, one more time. Sorry for all these interruptions. I really apologize. Seriously, I do. My fault, I fucked up my ear, guys. And so, yeah, glasses are all fucked up, but hey, what the fuck can you do, you know? Jesus Christ, these things not coming to license, do they? Might be able to see my glasses still, but I really don't give a fuck. I know I look like a clown, but it is what it is. I know I'm all over here too, so here I go. Just in case you were wondering where that voice was coming from. So yeah, this is, I know the other one I did like 46 minutes. I know it's for a really fucking long time, so you could basically just skip the first 10 minutes of this video, and let me just check how long I got. So far. Barely 5 minutes. Felt like 10 already, so skip the first 5 or 10 minutes. Oh, video's also brought to you by fucking Tabasco right there, best shit ever, and quite fresh and easy pure water. Best drinking water in the world. I highly suggest you go get that shit. Plus keep it rehydrated right now. So, without further ado, let's get this shit on the road. Let's get it cracking right now. Let's get this shit jumping. Feeling smooth right now. Like a boss right now. So first up, I want to give a first shout out to, and this might take 30 minutes, so it's probably going to be half hour. So if you want to leave now, it's okay. I completely understand. Hope you like the blue theme, like I said before. You can see it or not. First shout out, I do want to give out to. There's probably like 10, 15 people on this list I gave shout outs to, but I want to give it to them anyways because I got love for them, you know? They're awesome. My glass are probably crooked, but I really don't give a fuck. This is the reason why I like wearing my other shit more. Sorry. Alright, they're good now. Okay, so first shout out I do want to give to is, I can see this right, sometimes the light gets a little fucked up, so. First one up on the list is, oh here it is. Somebody I just up to yesterday night, her name was, Ilea, what is it, there it is, Ilea Girl Rocks 101, she does a lot of, like, shows for like Holyoke and shit, and this other one called Merlin, and then this anime thing, it looks real cool. Kind of like a Japanese version of the Powerpuff Girls in Sailor Moon, even though there's already a Japanese version for it. Won't get too much into depth to it. The Destiny subscriber, she has like 400 subs, but she could use a little bit more, so definitely support her. Some fucking shit. Where's my fucking letter? Other than that, yeah, check her out. There's this other one. Check out this guy right here. Next up is I don't know if I'm saying his name right, but he does, he's Alfredo Donante, or Donandante, I don't know. Alfredo Nintendo's, yeah, Alfredo Nintendo. He does a lot of Pokemon commentary, he does a whole bunch of, video game commentary as well, so check his shit out, you know. Saw a couple of his Wi-Fi battles, this fool's fucking beast, let me just tell you that right now, so definitely worth watching too, definitely worth liking and subbing to his channel, so. Go for it. I'm sorry if I'm sweating a lot. Is what it is, right? Next up, I do want to give a shout out. I know I gave her 3 shout outs in the past before, but this is another channel she had. I don't know if it's an old one or new, but most of you know this is really hot, fucking hot ass Puerto Rican girl I like, even though she's all the way in fucking New York City and I'm all the way out here in Vegas, but shit's changing next year. Like I said in a couple of my videos, and before I do keep going on, and I've been thinking about moving out there next year, because I got a few cousins out there, so I'll be set to go. They'll hook me up with 2 jobs out there if I can, you know. Financially, I'll be set, and car-wise, I'll still have a problem with that, but I'll try to get it shit soon, you know. So I'll have to redo my whole licensing like I did before. I still only got permit, you know. Other than that, yeah, this is girl. And before I keep going, hold on a sec, I gotta get this drink in hand, you know. Hold on. Shit never fails you, man. Seriously. There's that. Okay, so, I don't know if most of you know, because, I think next month for sure, I have good news and bad news. I was going to say some of my criticism guy 2009 channel. It doesn't have to do with the subscriber shit or nothing, but just going through the side for like 2 minutes. Get off the topic for 3 minutes, maybe. As most of you know, I do have a temp job for like school cafeteria shit and all that, you know. Even though it's been out for 3 days, I'll probably be working on it on the 25th for this temporary stuff, you know? Or September 1st. But the people that are not the CEOs of it, but this other place is called Vocational Rehabilitation or whatever centers. If any of you guys are familiar with that, let me know. They said they might have a job in for me by October, even though I gotta go to this 1 whole month class thing or whatever, so I can actually get a permanent job, not fucking temporary shit, because I hate that shit. But yeah, long story short, I'm probably going to be working somewhere like Kmart, Lowe's, you know, Home Depot, hopefully, because I heard they get like $20 every fucking hour, which is great. I think that's only their system manager. They get like 30 or 40, and of course the big boss, he gets 100 probably a week, 100 an hour maybe. So I might be making anywhere from 20 to 30 bucks, I don't know. So pretty good every hour. Other than that, that has nothing to do with my life. I'm saying if I get the job. But other than that, if I don't, you know, I'm going to have to be working at shitty-ass temp agencies. Or hotel casinos, so I'm real good at that shit. Because out here in Vegas, that's what the main industry is. The fucking city is about hotels, casinos, entertainment and shit, you know. Other than that, let's go on. Enough with that shit. So, next one I want to give out a shout out to Ayo Grizzy. She's the one that's on Grizzy Speaks and Grizzy Sings. Now I got 8 fucking views on the old one I did back in January, way earlier this year. It was on the 15th or 16th. I know it's an older video I did earlier this year, but I'm going to shout her out anyway. So Ayo is a Grizzly, and I think that's an old channel, but it might be new. But the main two channels she usually uses is Grizzly Speaks and Grizzly Sings. Subscribe to her. So it's a beautiful Puerto Rican girl. You know, very awesome. She's very emotional, but she's a hardcore bitch too, you know. She can be a bitch, but she's a beautiful woman anyways. No, she's like 20, but I don't care. I hit that. Damn sure. And if you're watching this video, you know, I want to call you, hey, what's up with mom? You know, you suck my dick and shit. You know, not like that. I ain't going to be all like thug and get like yo shit. You know, like, it's good, baby. You know, you jump up on this pole and shit like that, give me hit shit, you know. Not that all that rapper shit, you know, or ignorant fucking nigga shit, you know. I'm not fucking doing that. I'm not on that bullshit. All my street motherfuckers over there, you guys know what it is. I ain't finna go jump on these motherfuckers like that, you know. I'm not kissing nobody's motherfucking ass, not giving them paper, none of that cheddar, government cheese shit, you know. You know what's up. So I had to act a little bit different, man. But I gotta show you a lot of dumb fucks that are watching. Some. I'm not saying everyone's a dumbass watching the video. Few. Maybe not a lot, but a few. Most of my subscribers are very intelligent, wise, smart. Shout out to the last dude that actually gave me a comment saying, oh, outstanding video. And I don't think he was sarcastic or nothing. So if you're watching it out there, thank you very much. You know what? I'll subscribe to your fucking your channel, not fucking channel, because you seem like an awesome guy. You're pretty chill. I don't know your username, but definitely subbing to you. If you sub to me, you know, I'll sub back to you, man. More power to you, because you gave me even more views than ever. You know. Big shout out to you, man. Once I remember your name, I'll give you a shout out down here, alright? Next up, I know it's like 10 minutes, 11 minutes by now. Fuck it. A lot of people probably know this girl from this one dude, Jeremy Janice, you know, the one that does all these movie reviews, like The Bourne Ultimatum, the last one he did last week. She did the same thing, and she did the other one for the campaign with Will Ferrell and the other one, Zach Galifianakis, with Zach Gallagher, I used to call him. The dude from The Hangover and the fucking, the fucking other one, what was it? The dude with Robert Downey Jr., I think it was, it was a Jamie Foxx, too. Due Date, yeah. That's what it was last year that he came out with. Other than that, you know what? Spring is annoying the fuck out of me. I swear to God. What else can I say about this girl? Her name is Catherine Reitman. She's a real fucking sexy, beautiful, hot piece of ass. She kind of reminds me of Sarah Silverman and Chelsea lately a little bit. I don't know why. She's beautiful as fucking hell, you know. Real funny comedian, you know. I know she's probably got 70,000, 80,000 subscribers, but still a lot of people out there that don't know her, so definitely subscribe to her. I said her shout-outs maybe 2-3 times already, but she's way worth fucking watching. If you like movie reviews and all that shit, you know, highly suggest you subscribe to her. Next up, I want to go on the list. I haven't seen any of his videos for a while. His name's City Ruler 1. He does a lot of PS3 fanboy games, and he's a game commentator, so if you like the old classic shit like Spyro, Crash Bandicoot, Jack the Baxter, even way older ones like Sonic the Hedgehog, Mortal Kombat, I think he does Street Fighter, Tekken, and then I think he does League of Legends, I'm not sure. League of Legends ain't old, I know, that came out like a year or two ago. But if you like any MMORPG games, with 2 N's, RPG, you know what it is. If you like any of that stuff, definitely subscribe to it. Next up, I gave him like 10 shout-outs already. I know I've talked to him a couple of times. I even gave him a shout-out on my Criticism Guy channel, so check this dude out for sure. His name is Crystal Fissures. And if you're watching this video, what's up, man? I don't know how Australia does it out there, you know, with all the cool-ass food that they got out there. Like, I think they got this thing called Vegemite. I don't know if that's New Zealand or Australia, so if you could comment back to me on that, man, I will highly appreciate that, you know. Much love, much support, you know. This guy right here, Crystal Fissures, he does a lot of, I've been sub there for like maybe 3-6 months, I don't remember, but definitely check the dude out. Very cool ass guy, does a lot of Crash Bandicoot, Spyro the Dragon, mostly Crash Bandicoot videos. I don't know if he does anything else besides that. I think he did Minecraft a long time ago. I don't know if he still does it now. But lately he's been doing a lot of Crash Bandicoot videos. The last one he did was Really Bearable or something, or Unbearable and Lights Out. Like how he did with first Crash Bandicoot, but it was with the polar bear and shit. So real cool guy. Definitely suggest him. Yeah, suggest you subscribe to him. He has like 3 other guys in the N64 family. A couple of these other dudes are side commentating with him. So he's a real funny dude too. So if you want to laugh your ass off a couple times, go for it. So that's with him, Crystal Figures. So next one up, I don't think they do videos anymore. I think they're still on Twitter and a lot of underground like websites and shit. Like this one that misanthropic one. I'm not gonna give him a shout because I gave him a billion shout outs already. So you know who he is. Check out my older videos, you'll know who misanthropic one is. So I think he's on Creative Juices and shit like that. I'm not trying to, and if he watches the video, man, like, I'm not trying to, like, steal your ideas and stuff like that, but I know his website's Creative Juices, so I got respect for you, man. He's a real cool black guy. He's awesome dude. Other than that, Cuban, Shoutout. He does a lot of underground, like, even, like, a couple of reggaeton shit. So all my Puerto Rican subscribers out there. Yeah, what's up, you know what I'm talking about. That Daddy Yankee shit. Like, yeah, shit, that old shit. No, I'm just kidding, though. And he does a couple of reggaeton shit, and he does a couple of underground shit, you know. He's got real old videos. They haven't made one since like in December, January this year, you know. And definitely subscribe to him if you want, or check out all his Twitter and Facebook shit. He still has that, so I'll leave those two links on the back too. And who else? This is another dude. If any of you guys know about soundboard prank calling, hopefully you do know about it. Real funny ass shit. Like the top 5 of my favorite things is one dude, Rick the Mullet Man. Real funny shitty guy. He's not a user now, but like they're soundboard pranks. But I know there's like the celebrity ones. You got the Arnold Schwarzenegger, Joe Pesci, Robert De Niro. What's his name? Jack Black, and you got piece of shit little Justin Bieber motherfucker. Out there. They got little soundboard things. You just go on their website, you click it, and you get like harass motherfuckers and start joking around with them until they snap and go ape shit like, stop calling my fucking phone, I'm gonna fucking kill you, hunt you down, you know, all that funny shit, you know? Real fucking hilarious, you know. I almost shit my pants a couple of times, no lie, I almost pissed myself. Even my fucking ribs were breaking in half, literally, man. Let me get a little bit of drink of water. Well, more like in a laughable one. So my ribs can't work doing that shit, but other than that, real funny shit, you know, the range pranks, he does a lot of these Frank Garrett, Rick the Mullet Man, Bail Bondsman, he's done a couple of those soundboard pranks. And China Man, super funny dude. He's an angry black guy and an irritated black man. Real super funny shit. Even the ghetto bitch. It's funny. Definitely check this shit out, the range pranks. If you're feeling like shit, you had a hard day at work or something or at school, you know, go on YouTube, find this guy out, the range pranks, you know. Super funny ass fucking guy. Definitely sub that dude, you know. Next up I want to talk about is I gave her a couple of shout outs already, but I want to do it anyways. Devil Hunter lady, really fucking cool girl. I was gonna say she doesn't do no commentating with her voice, but she probably sounds real beautiful and sexy as hell. As long as she's over 18. She's not probably gonna end up being claimed as a pedophile, which I'm not in any fucking way. I don't do that shit to little kids. Fuck that. Other than that, you know, she's a gaming MMORPG commentator. You know, she does a lot of walkthroughs as well, a lot of Japanese anime cartoons and like not manga shit, but like you know, like stuff like like Castlevania and shit. If any of you guys know about Castlevania, bad fucking thing. She did a couple of Yu-Gi-Oh ones. This other one, World War III, but a Japanese version of it. Real fucking cool shit. Subscribe to the girl. Very awesome girl. Next one up is, these two are mostly for like any of my alternative media people out there. And let me just check the camera, see how long I've been rambling. Ooh, shit, 19 fucking minutes. How you like them apples, man? Other than that, let's check this shit out right here. I'm going to try to stop it at 30 minutes. I might do a part 2 video if I get interrupted with this thing. So, hold your horses, buddies. Stay tight. Stay in tune. Next one up, I want to talk about, this guy and another person I wanted to say. There's a lot of AM videos. Like I said, alternative media, you know, all that stuff. There's another one I have alternative media, but I'll probably get them later. This dude's named East Tennessee Proper. I think I gave him a shout out or two before, but what this guy does, he's like an alternative media guy, you know, he talks about what's really going on in the world. He stacks up on a lot of food and shit, you know, like how I showed you with those big giant, like, tomatoes, potatoes, and, like, all those sand things with sugar and flour and all that, so I can make bread and shit for myself. You know, how preppers are. You know, he's a prepper. He's a guy that, like, when the shit hits the fan, you know, when all this fucking shit is gone, technology's gone, I won't be able to talk to you guys anymore. Won't be able to use this light bulb anymore and all this other stuff, you know, et cetera, you know. he'll be one of the very few people out there, or maybe less than 1,000 others that are preppers and shit in the U.S. and around the world, you know, be one of the very few people left that actually know how to survive. They'll have food for like 2, 3 freaking years, you know, until shit either gets better or worse, which in my mind is probably just going to get worse if the grid falls and completely smashes all over the fucking universe, or the world, really, when there's no more electricity, you know. And peak oil, too. Peak oil and water peak, you know. Peak water, peak oil, and what else? There's another peak electricity, I guess. I don't know. If there is a such thing as peak electricity, I'm not sure about that, but it might be. Definitely check this guy out. He's Tennessee Prepper. You know, he fights for a lot of liberty and freedom and shit. And he definitely owns a lot of guns, too, I heard. You know, he has a lot of weapons on him, too, so, like, he'll hella be safe. Government shouldn't check his shit out or nothing, man. He's fighting for freedom and liberty, you know? Definitely respect that from him, so he's Tennessee Prepper. Next up, I want to talk about, I don't know if he still does videos or not. His name is Andy Minion, I don't know if I'm saying that right. But he does a lot of Pokemon Let's Plays, he does a lot of walkthroughs with them, and then he does a lot of video game commentary, of course, you know, very chill dude, funny guy, you know. He'll make you laugh, he'll make you cry, he'll make you do everything. He'll just make you completely random out of your mind, you know. Check the dude out, Eddie Minion or Andy Minion, you know. Probably it's Andy Minion, but it might be Andy Minion, so yeah, check him out. Next one up, I gave him a couple of shout-outs already, but he had 17 subs, but he got 25 subscribers, maybe thanks to me or a couple other people like he's talked with, or I've checked his channels out. I think he deserves at least 100, maybe 1,000 subs the way he does the videos, because he deserves a lot more than 25. Come on, man. His name's Failface21. I told you about him a recent amount of times, you know. He does a lot of game commentaries, like the video games that he does is like a couple of Minecraft. Right now he's doing a lot of solo Minecraft videos right now. He's doing that. He's been doing a lot of Killing Floor earlier too last month. He's doing a lot of Final Fantasy and Terraria right now too. I think he's done Left 4 Dead, I'm not sure. And he's done the Axis of Human Revolution and Sniper Elite. Sniper Elite's a real good game. If any of you guys are into that old school shit, like besides Killing Floor, there was another one. I'm trying to remember what it was. Oh, fuck. Something Conquest 3, I don't even remember. Fuck. I don't remember what it was, but definitely check that shit out. Counter-Strike, that's what it was. Like I was saying, Counter-Strike 3, if any of you guys are into old school like sniper rifle shit before Call of Duty and all that, and Halo shit, and Battlefield 3, and what else? Medal of Honor and all those other things, and Tom Clancy shit like Rainbow Six. Way before all those, it was just Counter-Strike and the older Killing Floor and, Sniper Elite. Definitely check that game out, you know. I mean, Battlefield sort of like that too, but still more new school, so yeah. Definitely check his videos out, Failface21, real cool commentary guy. I think he's from Canada. Kind of has a little bit of a thin accent, but it's kind of around kind of like how Lazy Cement is with Shameless and shit, but he got 50,000 subs. He doesn't need any more than that. Other than that, definitely check him out, Failface21. Next one. I got his last numbers wrong, so I'm going to have to give him another shout out again. He's a Puerto Rican dude like me. He's awesome as shit. He's way fun shit. He does a lot of videos with the other guy getting billion shout outs to Mr. J. Vargas Bronx and J. Vargas Bronx too. You know, shout out to you. I know he watches my videos. I think he probably does. Very awesome dude. Definitely got much respect for you and power for you, man. There's this guy, this cool shit dude. His name's Frank Mendes 360. Before I saw Frank Mendes 360 in my movie review I did last week with the Born Ultimatum thing, but it was actually Frank Mendes 360, so I kind of fucked up on that. And that update thing I did like for 7 minutes last time. So he does a lot of, he's a real cool dude. He's down to earth, he's chill and everything, you know. He's a chill guy. He actually reminds me of one of my cousins lately, but the only difference is, acts a little more different than the other one dude. And, what else? He's a vlogger, he blogs a lot about stuff, he's a ranter, he's a social media reviewer. He talks about what's going on in the world and like how government sometimes they controls things. So I don't think he's a sheeple or anything, but he's definitely wide awake. So he's real fucking chill. He's telling me he lives in New York City where I want to fucking be right now. I mean, if I had $1 billion, I wouldn't even be here right now. I wouldn't even be probably in New York. I'd be in Japan or some shit, you know. But you know, not everyone's a billionaire, you know. But definitely check him out. He's done a couple videos about how Yankee Stadium, they're they're charging way more money for, like, way too much, like $5, $10 fucking dollars for a small ass little hot dog, which is fucking ridiculous and bullshit to me. And what else he's done? He did a couple other videos of what's going on in the world with these hurricanes, these earthquakes and shit, you know. If you want to, like, if you want to be subscribed to somebody like me, if you like my stuff, you'll like his stuff. He doesn't do a lot of cussing and stuff. He'll probably say 1 or 2 cuss words, but he's a calm, chill, mellow dude. He reminds me actually one of my cousins so much. It's crazy, you know. He might be, I don't know. He might even be one of my second and third cousins. I don't even know. But definitely check him out. Frank Mendez on 360. Next one up I want to talk about is Green Dust 6291. This dude right here, fuck. This guy, he does a lot of Pokemon Let's Plays. He definitely does a whole bunch of what was it? Yeah, he does a lot of Let's Plays, like I said. He does a lot of commentating, and he does a whole bunch of DeviantArt stuff. So if you have the DeviantArt website, definitely check it down below. The link will be in the description right there. So check this dude out, Green Dust 6291. Very amazing work. He does a billion Wi-Fi battles. He does a lot of the story modes, and I think he does that Pokedex review too. So lots of stuff to check down for his video. Next one up, I've known this girl for almost 6.5 fucking years on YouTube. Since she was like 11 or 12 years old, she's been doing YouTube videos back when I was like 19, 20. Now she's like 15 or 16 now. I think she's starting her junior year now, or senior year. I think it's a junior. It might be senior, I don't know. She's smart. Her name is Happy Meal 666. There's probably a lot of people out there on YouTube that already know her already. This girl's almost 11. She has like 60, 70,000 freaking subscribers, but I'm gonna give her a shout out anyways. She's a cute little blonde girl. She's real fucking cool. She has all this music, jazz music in the background. She's pretty chill. Last video she did, I think, was like in April, so it's been a while. Like 4 months the last time she did a video, and that's the wind hitting the garage door if you don't hear it. If you hear it in the background, maybe. There's that, you know, she's a vlogger, she's a ranter. I've known her 6 years for a while, like I said. She's a little bit of a beauty guru and a social media reviewer, so all the girls out there that are watching this video, you know, you want to get tips on how to look more beautiful, sexier, more confident shit in yourself, definitely subscribe to the girl, Happy Meal 666. She's a little bit sarcastic sometimes, but she's real fucking chill, you know? She knows she's like 7 years older than me, but 7 years younger than me, excuse me. But she's freaking awesome. And let's see, next one up is, I haven't talked about this dude a lot, but his name is Hellbound Ducci. He's an LP gamer. He's also a commentator and a music artist. He does a lot of Eminem and Rihanna videos on this shit, you know. And he's a real fucking chill dude. You know, I haven't checked out his video. I only checked out 2 of them, but I'll look at more of his videos next time. So I like the thing that Hellbound Ducci do, you know. It's pretty fucking awesome music. His playlist is really awesome too, and his favorites, so check those out on this channel. And then next up, hold on, let's take that break. You know what it is. Oh, that shit hits the fucking spot like a bitch, man. But in a good way. Next one up is Elusive. Even though it's ILL810, but it's Elusive, how he says it. He's a game commentator, you know. He does a lot of Call of Duty Battlefield 3 videos. I think he does Minecraft, I'm not sure. And if you're watching the video, thanks for that comment from before. You know, I've only been subbed to you for 3 weeks, but a lot of his videos are amazing. Definitely check the shit down below. I'll probably look at more of his videos. He's connected with that girl, Sexy Sniper. I know you guys don't know her. I think she has 800-900 subscribers. She's probably close to 1,000 by now. A beautiful, hot, sexy piece of ass, you know. Very hot girl right there. She thinks she's 19 or 20, but very fucking beautiful, you know. I think she's Turkish and Armenian or something. She kind of has that same descent. They're Turkish and Greek, I think. It's Kim Kardashian's Armenian. And I was going to say she has like that same bloodline and same race as her. So she might have a real cute ass in her too, but she has a lot of cosplay and stuff, but I'm not going to talk about her videos because I gave her like 10 shout-outs already. So shout out to Elusive 810 or IL810, you know. I think he also does a lot of blogging and ranting, dude. He does a lot of jokes here and there too. And there's another dude here on the list that I don't have a shout out for, but I gave him like 2 shout outs already. The Gamers Cave, very awesome dude. Check him out too. He does a lot of like game commentating, Minecraft, Slender, and what else? League of Legends, man? I don't know. A lot of Happy Wheels too. He does a whole bunch of that Happy Wheels games. I'm the one I know that does. Everyone else does. Next one up, I want to talk about I talked about him once. I'm going to give him 1 shout out, but I'm going to give a shout out again. all the My Little Pony bronies and Pegasisters out there, you're going to love this dude. You already know who he is already, but for those who don't, I'll tell them about him anyway. His name is Applejack, but reverse, Jackalap. He's a brony fan, you know. He's into all that music, DeviantArt stuff. He does a lot of remix like songs for the show, you know. And definitely check him out if you're into that, you know, that whole franchise of My Little Pony 4th season and 4th generation. I think the 3rd season they said was going to be like September, but I don't think it's all the way till December this year or January next year. This shit doesn't hit the fan, I'll see it. Definitely for sure. I think they're bringing Trixie back, so I'm not sure. Hope they do. She was awesome shit. And hopefully they show Derpy some more too. I love that fucking pony, man. It's awesome as fuck. Next up I want to talk to you about is, I don't know if he does videos, because the last video I saw they did was January 22nd or the 12th of this year, so, his name is James Bottarelli, aka JB Productions. He does a whole bunch of, let's see, he's a game commentator, you know, I don't know if he still does it or not. He does a lot of Spyro the Dragon, Sonic the Hedgehog, Super Mario, Kirby video games, you know, Kirby Air Ride and shit, you know. Very cool dude, guy, you know, check his shit out, very amazing show, man. Next up I want to talk about is my last one, but let me just check my camera. See how long I've been doing this, 31. This might be up to 40 instead of 31, so. If you want to get out of here now, it's all good, I'll understand. If not, stay in tuned for the rest of this shit. Next one up I want to talk about is, I don't know if he's still doing videos or not. His name's Kamikaze Productions. I think his name was Keith Huntington, was his real name. Yeah, his name is Keith Huntington. He was a blogger, ranter, and social media reviewer. Any of you guys, I don't know if he's gay or not. I don't think he's gay. I think he's straight, but he might be bi. I don't know. If any of you guys with the Tokyo Hotel stuff or like mainstream shit like Chris Crocker and all that, you'll probably like this dude right here, you know? Or if you like even Hot for Words. He's on that kind of level. He doesn't have 70, 80 million subscribers, but I think he got 7 or 8,000, I don't know. But real funny dude, you know, I think the last one he did was like May. So other than that, you know, definitely stuff to the guy. You know, he speaks his truth, speaks the mind and everything. I think the last video he did is like he got pulled over by an officer and like fucking officer let him go for some chili cream. I don't know if it was Dunkin' Donuts or Krispy Kreme donuts or Winchell's, you know. But he let him have the whole donut thing. It's kind of like a Gabriel Iglesias of in real life. And he got away with it, too, you know. Other than that, you know, definitely something. His name is Kelly Hutchinson. Keith Huntington, a.k.a. Kamikaze Productions. This girl I've been subbed to on my secret channel, but I brought her here on this channel, on the Tunnel for 2011 channel, so shout out to this girl, Kyraria. Kiaro. I don't know how to say her name. I think it's Kyario. That's what it is. Kiaro, yeah. Kiaro. She's a real fucking cool girl. She does a lot of anime reviews. She does a lot of cosplaying and stuff here and there. She does a couple of thrift store videos, like outfit of the day stuff, you know, all that cool shit. I think she's a video game reviewer, I'm not sure, and maybe a manga reviewer, and she does a lot of jokes and stuff like that here and there, you know, inside jokes and shit, so into that little sexual joke shit, definitely check her out. Funny girl, you know, real cute white girl for sure. And next one up is, I don't know if she does a lot of videos, I really don't care about this one that much. It's some black girl, her name is Larissa Shaw, or Larissa Shea, and she's a blogger, ranter, and she's an angry black girl. I think she always looks pissed in her videos all the time. You know, she acts all sophisticated and shit, but subscribe to her if you want. I really don't give a shit about her. Next one up is, I've been subbed to this dude for almost 2 years. He's a real fucking chill dude. Both of these guys. Naranagi, real fucking old school subscriber. No, I'm hearing some weird shit. Oh, never mind. People next door. Anyways, no, I was hearing some weird awkward shit. Sometimes I get a little paranoid. Like, what the fuck's at the door? Other than that, you know, definitely subscribe to these two dudes right here. He's an old subscriber, an old friend of mine. His name's Naranagi, like I said, you know. You know, he does a lot of Pokemon commentary, Yu-Gi-Oh commentary. He does a lot of fan art, too. Fan art vids. So, check this dude Naranagi out. He's probably one of the first people I subscribed to when I first made this channel. Him and this other guy. Nightstar1994. All the Pokemon and anime fans, you probably know about this guy. A lot of other people probably don't, but he used to be with the other dude, Zephyr Sonic, even before he changed his name to, He had another name, but I forgot what it was. I think it was Night Star, that's what it was. A Super Night Star 1993 instead of 94. But yeah, this one's Night Star 1994. He does a lot of Pokemon playing commentaries, and this dude's a straight out legend. He has almost 100,000 subs, but he's awesome as shit. Check him out. So next one up, he does a lot of Pokemon things too. His name's Ninetales Pokemon. He does a lot of Pokemon player reviews, commentary, and he does a whole bunch of update videos too. So if you like update videos like how I do every once a week, you know, check that shit out. Like it said, links in the bottom description below. So next one up is Queeth. I don't know, he did this little Russian game called Stacking. It's pretty fun, it's interesting. If you like puzzle games, you'll probably like it a lot more than I do, because I don't really give a shit about puzzle games, but this one's actually pretty good. So he does a lot of, his game reviews are a little bit different than a lot of other people. Instead of like being all crazy and loud and fucking obnoxious and wild and like hyper all the time when they do their videos and shit, like Hayden especially. I'm not even getting to him, but yeah, there's him, but this dude, he's more calm and mellow. He's like, kind of like almost he's high, smoking some weed when he does his videos. I think he's from London or somewhere in Europe, somewhere like in, you know, the Netherlands or Germany, Russia or some shit like that, Ukraine, I don't know. But this dude, Queeth, he's a really fucking cool guy. Subscribe to him for sure, you know, he's a comedy dude too, you know. There's another one I want to talk to you about. His name's, a girl, actually. I don't know if she does videos anymore. I shot her out in the Christmas Guy 2009 video. Her name's Silver Screen Reviews. She does movie reviews, anime shit reviews, manga reviews, and show reviews. So, if you're into politics too, she does that, but she doesn't do too much. So, subscribe to her if you want. Silver Screen Reviews. Next one up, I want to talk about that girl's site. I've been subbed there since like the first time I made this channel. It's a long time subscription I've had to her. She does a video game commentary. She's still doing a lot of Sonic stuff, you know, a lot of MMORPG stuff, servers, and she does a whole bunch of game reviews as well. So if you're into all that anime shit, definitely check her out. And see how long the video's been. It's probably been almost 40 minutes. Yeah, 3 more minutes will probably be 40. Last 4 people I want to talk about. Now we're almost done. And one of these people don't have like they have a channel, but they don't do videos anymore. They only do one last year and they quit. So he likes videos and shit. Next one I want to talk about, a lot of people, they probably know him already. His name is Virtual Junkie. He hasn't done a video in like 4 months because his computer crashed and he had to get a completely different one. So he's a little rusty, but he's real cool. Subscribe to his Virtual Junkie. He does a lot of first-person shooters and multi-online player things, aka MMORPG, role-playing games and shit. And he hella does a lot of commentary, PC games. So if you're into all that stuff, like, you know, Team Fortress 2, Minecraft, Spiral Knights, Orcs Must Die, Payday the Heist, even, what the hell is that called? Fuck it. Diablo 3. If you're into any of those fucking games, definitely subscribe to Virtual Junkie. He is really badass. He is straight out boss. He's like a fucking boss when it comes to his games. Especially the role-playing and first-person shooter. Now I want to fuck with him. He's straight out MLG Pro. Definitely. And last 3 people I want to talk about. This dude, he likes a lot of the same stuff like I do. You know, he likes a lot of anime and manga and movie reviews. A lot of contemporary music. He also likes a lot of dubstep, contemporary music, indie music bands, and alternative media news. His name is Zerker Knight. Very cool dude. Definitely. Now, you don't have to subscribe to him. You can add him as a contact or a friend, you know. So, and he has his Facebook or Twitter too. And last but not least, Zombie Block Productions. This guy, he's pretty chill. I think I had him since I first started this thing. So it's 5 people on this list I had since I first started this channel, before I was still doing criticism on that channel. But, you know, Zombie Block Productions, he's an LP gaming guy. He does a lot of commentating things. You know, he does all that Minecraft Killing Floor shit too, and the Red Orchestra too. So if you're into all those franchises, for Steam or Machinima, if you want to go to fucking GameStop or Best Buy to buy them, or I usually get them. I don't do trading shit no more games. I just buy shit from them. They're fucking little rip-off bastard out of the side. But there's a local one that's called Game World. Real fucking cool place. If you're out here in Vegas, if any of my Vegas people out here are watching this shit, if any of you guys know where Charleston and Jones is at, it's around that area. Actually, when you buy, sell, and trade this shit, they actually give you physical money, you know? It's actually used to buy shit, you know? Not no fucking bullshit, fucking store credit bullshit, which is this. Fucking spit right there. Spit is shit, okay? That's fucking goddamn bullshit. I hate that. That's why I don't do that fucking buy, sell, trade shit with GameStop. I only buy from them, that's it. And same with Best Buy too, you know? Other than that, that's all I gotta say about this shit. You know, like I said, you know, like, comment, subscribe if you want to. I'm chilling the fuck out, getting the fuck out of here, taking my Tabasco sauce with me, and before I do go, I just want to let you guys know, it's been like 41 minutes now. Like, comment, subscribe, like I said, I'll be doing that 5th update for Pokemon Black and White about the champion, new champion leader, Iris. She's not the gym leader anymore, and Ash's girlfriend, maybe. She's a champion now, awesome. That, the Pokedex thing from Melowoda, how to get her and shit. And the third thing I want to talk about, how to really catch Zekrom and Regiround to evolve them, or fuse them into Kirumi, or Kairumi, however you want to say it. I'll be wearing this hat next time, that LA shit, baby. Oh yeah, you already know. I'm not from the East Coast. West Coast is still pretty chill too, Los Angeles. And my LA Watchers fans out there. Anyways, I'm going. Peace the fuck out. Later is what it is. A1A. Add me on Steam and all these other websites. I'm getting the fuck out late. Nintendo Free 2011. Out. Bye.